Hi, Fergus, my name from UBUILDPRO, and I want to take you through the builder section of the UBUILDPRO system and how it will help you save time and money. Putting a house build together is very difficult and can be very time consuming, with getting bills of quantities, chasing suppliers for prices, complying with the new building regs, writing up quotes, and managing changes and actually getting paid. And while all this is going on, you have to be a manager looking out for your next job as well. I have built several houses over the years, both in Ireland and the UK, one-off houses. So I've been there and I understand the pain. With that, myself and a few like-minded people sat down to develop this UBUILDPRO system. We felt that house building just had to be brought into the computer age and take it off the idea of scraps of paper around the place. The central theme while designing the UBUILDPRO system was that all sections had to be integrated. In any house build, there's a customer, there's a builder, and then there's a supplier. These have to be integrated where they work together. They feed into each other. And that's how we designed and built the UBUILDPRO system. Take the front end, which is the customer end. We give them a system where they upload their drawings, we process the drawings, send it back, then they can select product. We have hundreds of products in the system based on typical Irish products. They can select their product based on preference of product, budget and BER. We actually have the whole BER and deep software built into the system as well. And now it moves over to the builder section, which is you. Here it stores all the components and not just the product, it has the complete component build-up, and the computer has worked out how many components are needed for each product for that particular house. So in other words, a full bill of quantities is done on the house. Now you have several facilities within your section as a builder where you can go out and get a price from your suppliers. You can change quantities, you can update the prices. You have a central master list of prices, and these, when you register, are populated with the system average prices, which has constantly been updated. But you can overwrite this with your prices. As you put the houses through the system remembers the actual prices you used on those houses, and you can bring those in, or an average of those, to update your master price list. And the same principle works for all your labour, where the system has calculated the hours it takes to do each job. You can review these, add your hourly rate for the different trades like carpenters, blocklayers, etc. And now the system works out the complete price. You have completed now all your pricing and your quantities. You now look at your margins, put in whatever margin you require on the house. Then there's a build and payment schedule. You can fill those in, and then with the tap of a button, it all goes back to the customer. The customer now gets all the information. They can make their selection on which builder they want to go with. Contracts are raised, and now there's a whole post-contract section on it, whereby if the customer makes a change, you're notified immediately, you update your price, goes back to the customer, they accept it. It's like having an open contract. We all know about the surprises at the end, where you go and sit at the kitchen table and say, by the way, there's an extra 8,000 quid there. And that's when the fun starts. Well, with using a product like UBUILDPRO, that gets rid of all that. So what I'd suggest is go and have a look at a more detailed tour video, and I think you'll find it interesting where we go through it in more detail and you will see the screens as to how it actually works. I appreciate your time and thank you.